black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah.
What is going on, guys? My name is Pros, and today I am bringing you a Sun Wukong build, and I'm also going to talk about some common builds for warriors. This was requested. They wanted me to play Osiris for the common core, or the common build for warriors, and I just don't really know how to play Osiris that well, so I'm going to be doing the Sun Wukong build with the common build. So anyways, to get right into this, the first things that I do build for starter items, of course, are pots. I do go Breastplate of Valor tier 2. I like to, because most of the time you're going to be playing against another physical god, and I like to get some protections over him. It's a dirty move to do just because, you have a little bit more sustain than the start, especially with, like a Sun Wukong who kind of got his health nerfed, and stuff like that. So then I go into Warrior Tabby, and then I go my magical defense. Now your magical defense is, because there's magical characters. You got the mage, you got the support, and, sometimes, if they're jungling out Wukong, you got another magical. But if they have a healer, definitely go Pestilence because it has anti-healing against healers. Or if not, then you can go Bulwark of Hope. And then I go Hide of the Urchin as my fourth item just because I like to get as tanky as I can before the team fight phase. Kind of because I'll be frontlining as a warrior. You are going to be frontlining up in front of the fights, everything like that. And then I go into either Jotun's Wrath or Titan's Bane. But if they do have a healer, you can go Brawler's Beat Stick, because that also works as, anti-healing for healers upon basic attacks. And then the final item, I do go Frostbound Hammer on Sun Wukong, just to slow their enemies. Slow the enemies, you gotta slow in your kit, so why don't you just get another thing that slows your enemies as well. So that's pretty much it on his build. To get into his abilities, of course, you max his 1 first, then his 2. You leave his B or his 3 at 1 because you're not really doing much with it. It's normally as for your escape or to initiate a fight. And then, of course, you max your ult every time, or rank up your ult every time you're able to rank up your ultimate, which is your 4. So, to get into the common builds for warriors this is a pretty common build for most warriors. Vamana, Shock, Sun Wukong, and any other ones out there. But for like a god like Raven or Amaterasu or Bellona, you would substitute the Frostbound Hammer or the Hide of the Urchin for Cansonic to get a little bit more attack speed. That's normally what I recommend doing. I wouldn't do the Hide of the Urchin, though. I would go Frostbound Hammer instead. But you can go, the Hide of the Urchin, just because, the Frostbound is very, very nice. You're able to slow your opponents and everything like that. But I do recommend, the Cansonic for those 3 warriors, just because, you are pretty much all basic attack. I mean, you do have a few abilities in your kit that, do tons of damage. But other than that, you're pretty much basic attacking for a lot of the time. Unless you're, of course, Bellona, you kind of have your 2 ability or whatever. I can't remember. I'm blanking on the name of what it's called, but that's pretty much it. As opposed to the common warrior builds, if they have a healer, Pestilence, Brawler's Beat Stick. If they don't have a healer, Bulwark of Hope. You don't have to worry about it. But if they do have a healer, in any way, Aphrodite, Hell, even Chiron or Cupid. Maybe not Cupid, but Chiron for sure. And there's just other guys out there that have the healing. Jean Kwai or I'm not sure if it works with Hopwash, but with that being said, though, that's pretty much it for this video. Relics, of course, either Sprint, Teleports to Tower, or Curse. You don't really need beads. You're kind of a frontliner, so you're used to taking hits. But with that being said, that's it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you got a god you want me to do. With that being said, my name is Pros, and I will see you guys later. Peace.